he got plenty of time.
They're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. To throw is Jackson. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Throw left side, complete. That's Wallace. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They'll run with Henry. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the 1st down marker. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Henry. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Jackson's going to try the sneak. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Okay, I think we can safely agree. That's not a call you see very often on 1st and 10.
Ever. Who calls a 1st down sneak?
I guess the best we've probably seen is a 1st down quarterback draw.
Right.
Yeah, but not a sneak. But they did gain yards.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jackson throwing on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now it's Henry. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd. Jackson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So thanks to the... All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Adoree Jackson on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. He's across midfield. Look at the big fella go. Mark Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now 2nd and 5. To throw again is Jackson. Out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down. Jackson now. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now it's Jackson. Out route to Hill, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
The 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matches.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Underneath here to Hill. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Inside handoff, Henry. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And quickly they get to the line. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run. It's Henry. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Looking to throw. Jackson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Wallace. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very...
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Jackson steps away to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Jackson. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Again, Jackson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. This was a very close ball game at halftime. In the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Ravens, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they've plummeted now to 3-11. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.